Welcome back, folks, to more Leisure Suit Larry. This is the final episode. We're gonna fuck Gammy's brains out.
I brought your mineral water, Gammy, and I think you'd better check out your new body. You look wonderful.
Hey, it's about time you showed up with it. I feel like my eyeballs are about to be sucked into my body. Turn this thing off.
You're so svelte. My golly, old Doc Swinebutt really knew his business, didn't he?
My God. Look at me. Oh, I do look wonderful. All my life I've hauled around a rear balcony, and now it's finally gone. I can't wait to show every single person in La Castellata my new body.
But, Gammy, I thought maybe tonight, after I helped you, you and I could,
Oh, Lasser, you're so idealistic. Why would anyone who looks as good as I have anything to do with anyone who looks like you? Oh! Now that I can have any man I want, I intend to.
Typical bitch.
Wait, Gammy, stop!
Too late, Larry. She's gone. Several bolts hold the filter tank's lid firmly in place. The probes are designed to be inserted into a patient's body at the point from which the cellulite is to be removed.
Well, fill my lamp
Good
here with some
idea,
fat.
Larry. It's a well-known fact that early settlers of the Old West often substituted cellulite when they ran out of whale oil. At least that's what Freddie Farkas, frontier pharmacist, told me.
Ooh, that might be a good game to LP next.
I told you so. She's just not good enough for you, my little manhandler.
Oh, shut up.
You need an ice bucket to get ice. There's no... Pouring the old melted ice into the little receptacle on the ice machine, you prepare to catch a few new cubes. You press the green button on the dumbwaiter's control panel and see the doors slide open. Now, How are you going to fit inside that tiny chamber?
Hubba hubba.
Shamara is the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
And she's not at all shy.
Shamara is everything you've dreamed of in a woman, and more. Perfect in every way. You feel sure there's no way a woman like her could become interested in a man like you. But that's never stopped you before. Talk all you want, you'll never get her to raise those arms.
Oh, have I died and gone to heaven?
Who are you? And which department of the spa do you represent? I don't recognize your strange uniform. Are you with the kitchen help? When did they start dressing retro? And why? Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Oh, I don't... wait, actually, that's right. I do work for the spa. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
How do you do, Mr. Laffer? I'm Shamara Payne. Please state your business here.
I believe there was some, report downstairs, about the dumbwaiter. Yep, your dumbwaiter was written up. Have you had trouble with your dumbwaiter?
Dumbwaiter? No, not really. At least no more than usual.
Oh.
Are you just going to stand there doing nothing, Mr. Larry Laffer?
You did it! Good idea. Your burning lamp bears a remarkable resemblance to the universal symbol of learning.
For you, Shamara.
An old lamp, huh? And burning with such an unusual fragrance, too. Why on earth would a man show up on my balcony, bring me out of my reverie, make me rethink my chastity, just to give me a sandy old lamp? Unless that old lamp is a symbol, a representation of the lamp of knowledge. Surely this is no ordinary beach find, but rather a symbol of the importance of lifelong learning, of the pursuit of knowledge, of the need to continue to grow as a person throughout my life. Oh, Larry, I will continue to grow. I do want to keep learning new things. I just wonder where I'll be able to find another teacher as wise as you.
Gee, I was just hoping we could burn it by the tub tonight, and you could play Susan Sarandon. You don't need another teacher, Shamara. I'll be glad to teach you everything I know. Shamara, I think you should have this pearl.
Oh, Larry, I have no need for more jewelry. Besides, while this might be a large pearl, it does have a slight flaw over here. But wait, you're not just giving me yet another bauble. Your thinking is far too sophisticated for that.
It is? You're right. It is.
I see now what you're implying. It's true, I know. I've spent my life basing my opinion of objects upon their financial value instead of on their inherent beauty. Missing the beauty of the tree by acknowledging only the net profit to be gained by harvesting the forest. missing the glory of a solitary canyon while recognizing only its landfill potential. Missing the solitude of a seashore while buying up the oil drilling rights. So exactly what is it you're trying to get me to see in this simple pearl, Larry?
Well...
Oh, of course you won't tell me. That would be too simple. I know you want me to discover the meaning here by myself.
Yes, of course.
I've got it. The iridescent shimmer of a simple sphere, created naturally by one of Earth's simplest creatures from the irritation of a single grain of sand, layered with bodily secretions over a lifetime, creating an object of classic beauty. You're telling me to accept the imperfections in my character that have been troubling me these past few months, to accept the irritations that life has handed me, to stop trying to remove all irritants from my life, to cover my irritations with layers of love so they become points of strength and beauty instead.
I am? I am.
Oh, Larry, I've never had a man talk with me this way.
God, this
Treat me
bitch
this
talks a
way.
lot.
Express things in such wonderful, subtle ways.
Me neither. That's just the kind of guy I am, I guess. I have this, object.
Ah, so I see. It's beautiful.
It is? It is. I'd like you to have it.
Why, thank you, Larry. It's not only beautiful, but I bet it's important and probably meaningful, too. But exactly what is its meaning? Aha! Of course! To me, it symbolizes the important role that art plays in all our lives. And not just art, but the arts in general. Music, painting, dance, performance, sculpture, drama. All have the ability to move us spiritually above the fetid plane of our daily dreary existence and take us to a realm apart. A place where, if we're fortunate, another tiny fraction of the ultimate truth may be revealed, where we cease for a few fleeting moments to be these self-consumed blobs of protoplasm and share in the endless quest for true enlightenment.
Gosh, I thought she could get a couple of bucks for it as scrap metal. You're right, Shamara. I'm glad you like it. Shamara, I brought you this sterling silver bracelet. I hope you like it.
Oh, Larry, I have no need for bracelets. Once I had hundreds of bracelets, nearly all of them better than this.
Oh,
But wait, that's not what you're trying to say, is it? This isn't a simple gift, is it? I bet it's much more. The superficial old me would have seen this bracelet as merely a clumsy attempt at a cheap gift. Probably an ulterior motive, suspicious as always of a man offering me silver, in expectation of
Yeah, 'cause
future
silver's so
rewards.
goddamn expensive.
But you,
What cheap fuckers buy.
you're different. You're as transparent as my pants, teaching me to achieve a higher level of consciousness, a deeper understanding. You're helping me scale these mental walls I've built around myself these last few months. No, Larry, please, allow me to bring my thoughts to fruition. I understand now. It's obvious. You're not trying to buy me off with this cheap silver bracelet, are you? You're speaking in symbols, aren't you? You're challenging me to overcome my shallowness, and I will, rest assured. But a silver bracelet? What can this mean? Oh, I'm so foolish. Such a lightweight. Of course I see it now. Your gift symbolizes the spirit of life itself. A ring with no beginning, no end. A solid circle chasing itself round and round a vast emptiness. Much like my quest for spiritual fulfillment, which looks like it must be far, far away, but which, when you finally open your eyes to discover it, has actually been right at your feet the entire time. Oh, Larry, your wisdom is so powerful. I believe I'm finally beginning to understand.
I just thought you'd look good wearing nothing but a bracelet. Yep, that's exactly what I thought you'd say. I want you to have this flower.
An orchid. How beautiful. How high school promise. But you wouldn't just give me an orchid, would you? That would be too simple.
Well...
No, this is not merely an orchid. Let me think. It is natural and beautiful and unique.
I'm gonna
and...
punch this bitch in the
Wait,
face.
I see. You're using this orchid to symbolize the perfection and purity of nature, how natural things are best, how the world can create millions of these flowers, no two alike, just like human beings. And thus, with a simple flower, you are encouraging me to recognize my own individuality, my own uniqueness, my oneness with nature, my own connection to the everlasting life force.
Hell, I just thought it was kind of pretty. I knew you'd understand. Shamara, there's something I simply must tell you. May I whisper in your ear?
Of course, Larry. But what is it?
It's just a little something I learned recently.
Oh, my God! But of course! Why didn't I ever realize that before? You're right. It makes everything so clear. I've been a fool. Oh, Larry, you are a sensitive, thoughtful, caring, sharing, New Age man.
Good thing it wasn't something dirty, I guess. Yeah, I just thought you'd want to know. Shamara, I hope you like this diamond. It was a gift from a friend of mine.
Another diamond? Thanks, Larry, but I have dozens of... Oh, wait. It's a symbol, isn't it? Let's see. What could a diamond represent in your superior way of thinking? This is a tough one. Diamonds are a girl's... No, it can't be about friendship. Could it be a way to cut through my cynicism and jadedness? I got it! You're trying to tell me that even someone like me, who has been under great pressure for so many years, can use that pressure to transform myself from a dark mental lump of coal into a transcendent human of crystalline purity and beauty.
Why, yes, I think that.
And you're saying I don't have to give up my tough exterior in order to achieve perfection. How wonderful, Larry! How insightful you are! How wise!
How lucky. Why, thank you, Shamara. I'm glad you caught my little message. I think you need to give yourself more credit than you do. Shamara, I've given you all my hard-earned knowledge. Now, will you share this champagne with me?
Oh, yes, Larry. I would love to. I just hope that I can somehow find a way to express my appreciation for all you've done for me. Your wisdom has clarified so many things for me, enabling me to reach higher planes of understanding than I've even dreamed of before. You've shown me the purpose of life. You've given meaning to my otherwise meaningless existence. How can I ever repay you?
Well, there is just one little itty-bitty thing that we haven't covered yet. Besides your breasts, that is. Sex. Shamara. Don't you think it's time we, explore the inner workings of your inherent womanhood?
Sex? Oh, Larry, I'm sorry to say that for me, sex is hopeless. You see, I've been celibate my entire life. During school, I was always too busy overachieving to waste time dating. Once I started work, I was under such pressure to succeed that I never allowed myself the distraction of men. If you think my understanding of life is weak, I regret to say I have no knowledge whatsoever of the sexual part of my existence.
Are you trying to say
Yes, it's sad but true.
you're a virgin?
I'm sorry, Larry. I hope I haven't disappointed you.
Ah, Sham, don't worry about it. Remember, I'm here to help you in every way.
Oh, could you, Larry? Is there any way you could do for me physically what you've done for me spiritually?
God knows I'll be glad to try. But are you willing to keep working as hard as you have been?
Oh, I will, Larry. I promise.
Then let's go inside, sit by the fire, and begin drinking a little of this champagne.
Oh, thank you, Larry. I promise to give it my all. And here's to you, Larry Laffer.
Boom shakalaka. Thanks for watching, folks. Enjoy the ending. make sure you stay tuned for Leisure Suit Larry 7. It'll be the last one that I do in the series. Hopefully Owlo gets to do a remake of part 2 and 3. I'll be happy to support that on Kickstarter.